Hi, welcome back to this channel. So today we're going to be reviewing this book, The Rules of the People. So this basically collection of 100 rules. Richard Templar, which is actually his pen name. His real name is um, Richard Craze, right? So he has tons and tons of this book, right? Where he gives 100 simple rules of life, rules of management, rules of the people, rules of work. He has published a lot of this book and they're really powerful books. So today we're going to be looking at three of these rules: Rule 8, Rule 48, and Rule 68. 888, right? So Rule 8 says everyone wants to feel valued. That's Rule 8. Rule 48 is all interactions are either positive or negative. Then Rule 68 says think properly. Think properly. So let's go right into it, right? So rule 8 says everyone wants to feel valued, right? So at times we just um, live in a world where we tend to miss to give people the proper recognition that they require, right? We just feel that okay, when something is done, it's the same thing in the media, right? You have a lot of good things happening in the world, but you see, the media always focus on reporting the negative occurrences, right? So same thing, we unconscious or unconsciously take this attitude to our life, right? A lot of beautiful things are happening done by so many people around us. But at times we kind of focus on the negative, right? We fail to appreciate the good things that is happening around us. We fail to appreciate the good people around us. It could be your staff, it could be your colleague, it could be your spouse. When those good things happen, when they do things good or they are even making progress in their life, we always need to appreciate them because it gives people self-worth. It gives them self-esteem. It helps to the way he puts it, he said, let us add to people's self-esteem bucket. So basically we should learn to recognize people around us. Oh, this thing you did is very nice. I really appreciate what you're doing. You're doing so great. Thank you so much. Rather than when something is done not exactly to our expectation, or when we feel, oh, this is wrong, we just focus and pounce on that, and we fail to acknowledge and recognize every other nice things and nice people around us. So basically his point is that let us learn to recognize people, let us learn to appreciate people, let us always add to people's self-esteem bucket. Because at times some people don't really value themselves, except we actually bring that value out from them by recognizing them and appreciating and recognizing what they have done, what they are doing, and who they are as a person. So we should always recognize and appreciate people. It helps to increase whatever is in their self-esteem bucket. Yeah, so the second one, Rule 48, says all interaction are either positive or negative. So we should always leave people better than we met them. And same goes to strangers as well. Maybe you walk into a supermarket or you walk into a mall, always give that positive energy, offer people that smile, offer people that big appreciation, compliment, and all of these things, right? Because some people just, leave people worse than you met them, by, not having a positive vibe all the time. So we should try to make sure that any interaction that we have, let's have that consciousness, of how we feel when we interact with people, and also how we should also imagine how other people will feel when they interact with us. So if we have that consciousness that at each interaction I have with anyone, I'm going to make sure that I make them feel better. You know, if they're feeling good, they can feel better as well. So let's have that consciousness and not just be super grumpy and someone interact with us and we know that this person is definitely going to feel worse off. So we should have that consciousness to always make people around us feel better after an interaction. So he says that his friend of a friend of his says that there is no interaction that is neutral. You can either make someone feel positive or you make someone feel negative. So there is no neutral ground. So we should always play on the positive part to make sure that anybody that we interact with, our colleagues, strangers, anyone we interact with at the course of our day, we should ensure that will make them feel better. And the final one, rule 68 says, say thank you properly. Some people just feel like, oh, someone has done something for you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you is good. He actually said thank you is better than none. But we should actually go a bit deeper than thank you. Since that how what value did we get from what this person did to us? We should let them understand, because someone can do something for you, but really he or she might not really understand how big what he has done for you is in your mind, what value he actually brought to you. So yeah, it's thumbs up for us to always say thank you, but he says that we should go beyond just saying thank you, because the person wants to know how he made you feel, or how she made you feel, by spending the time, getting you a gift, doing whatever that deserves to be said thank you to. But he also warns that we should not go over the board, making the person feel uncomfortable, or making the person basically overthinking. But we should find a better way to convey our appreciation that is a bit deeper than a casual thank you. Someone can do something for you that you really, really value, but you really didn't communicate that value that you got to that person, for the person to really understand how deeply you are being grateful. We just feel that, okay, thank you is enough. But Richard Templar is saying thank you is not enough. We can actually go deeper. We can actually say how we feel, and basically make sure that we convey how well we appreciate the person, how well we appreciate what that person has done for us. Yeah, simple rules. I love the book. It's easy read. I have two copies in my bathroom, so I just grab one or two rules each time I go to use the bathroom. And I'm going to recommend that you get the book, e-copies and physical copies, and just take out this bunch of wisdom. They are really, really very valuable. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly click the subscription button and tap on the notification bell. Thank you for this video.